Coming up next, the Sport Report. We cover all of the news and the results from the night before in the sports world. Become an expert on sports in under 15 minutes. Today, Chandler with Sports covers the MLB games from yesterday.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler. Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler, and this is Tiger Beat Sports. And I'm Chandler, and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Welcome to a special edition of this all-crazy sports newscast.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report.
Chandler with Sports is how he wants to go. With is his middle name, Sports his last name.
I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports. With that in mind, here we go. Hit it, Blaze.
This is the Sport Report.
Friday, August 30th, 2019. Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report. Before we jump into the results from yesterday, let's catch up on the top story of the night. This is top of the order.
The throw misses a cutoff man, shot into the plate, out at the plate, Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. Both cutoff men were missed. Jeter coming down the line, fielded with his bare hand, a shovel to Posada, and Giambi is out.
It's showtime! It's party time!
This is top of the order.
Our top story comes from Marlins Park in Miami, Florida, where the Miami Marlins walked it off against the Cincinnati Reds in the bottom half of the 12th inning. Harold Ramirez hit a walk-off home run for the Marlins, his 8th homer of the season, to give Miami the victory. Raisel Iglesias falls to 2-10 on the season for the Reds. It was a small slate in Major League Baseball, but nonetheless, we're going to cover it. Let's hit it.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Ortiz into deep right field. Back is Sheffield. We'll see you later tonight.
Someday, the Chicago Cubs are going to be in the World Series.
Cubs win! Cubs win! Holy cow!
Now from Major League Baseball.
The MLB lineup from yesterday includes 10 games.
Aside from the Marlins defeating the Reds in 12 innings, we head to Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Seattle Mariners 5, Texas Rangers 3. Felix Hernandez started the game for the Mariners. He pitched 5 innings in this game, allowing 5 hits and 3 earned runs. But the man who got the victory for Seattle is Matt McGill. He's 4-1 on the season after pitching 2 innings of relief for the Mariners. Seattle took the lead in the top half of the 9th inning against Texas through Omar Narvaez and Austin Nola. Arizona Diamondbacks 11, LA Dodgers 5. Hyunjin Ryu falls to 12-5 with a 2.35 ERA on the season for the Dodgers. Arizona scored 10 of their 11 runs between the 4th and 6th innings in this game. San Diego Padres 5, San Francisco Giants 3. Chris Paddock improves to 8-7 with a 3.69 ERA for the Padres. Derek Rodriguez falls to 5-7 for San Francisco. Paddock struck out 8 batters in this game in 7 innings of work. Minnesota Twins 10, Chicago White Sox 5. Jose Berrios is 11-7 with a 3.57 ERA for the Twins, as Jake Cave hit 2 home runs in this game for Minnesota. 8 of their 10 runs came between the 1st and 3rd innings. Tampa Bay Rays 9, Houston Astros 8. Zach Greinke and Trevor Richards started this game for the Rays and Astros, but neither would get a decision. Emilio Pagan does get his 15th save of the year for Tampa, as Travis Denard had 4 RBI for the Rays. Another 9-8 scoreline, this one from the Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics 9, Kansas City Royals 8. Yusmeiro Petit improves to 4-3 with a 3.01 ERA for the A's. Liam Hendricks gets his 17th save of the season for Oakland as well. Jerickson Profar had a 2-run home run in this game for the A's. His 17th homer of the season came in the 4th inning to put the A's up 3-2 at the time. Both teams would score 6 more runs in this game, as they combined for 17 runs and 25 hits. Cleveland Indians 2, Detroit Tigers nothing. Mike Clevenger improves to 10-2 with a 2.72 ERA on the season for the Indians. Daniel Norris falls to 3-11 for the Tigers. Brad Hand gets his 33rd save of the season for Cleveland. Chicago Cubs 4, New York Mets 1. John Lester improves to 11-9 on the season for the Cubbies. Jacob deGrom, the reigning NL Cy Young Award winner, falls to 8-8 with a 2.66 ERA for the Mets. Craig Kimbrell gets his 13th save of the year for the Cubbies, and catcher Victor Caratini had 2 home runs in this game, both coming off Jacob deGrom. And in the final game of the night, Pittsburgh Pirates 11, Colorado Rockies 8. The Rockies scored 5 at the bottom half of the 8th inning after trailing 11-3 at one point. They battled back but couldn't put 3 more runs on the board to tie the game. Pittsburgh scored 7 of their 11 runs in the first inning alone. They chased Chichi Gonzalez, the starting pitcher, after 27 pitches and 2/3 of an inning where he allowed 7 earned runs. He falls to 0-6 on the season for the Rockies. Trevor Williams improves to 7-6 for the Pirates. Felipe Vasquez gets his 24th save of the year for Pittsburgh. That's the Sport Report for Friday, August 30th, 2019.
Now, I'm Chandler.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in sports. In the words of Joe Buck, who is a commentator for Fox Sports,
We will see you tomorrow night.
so let it be written, so let it be done. See you next time on The Sport Report.
Do you want to contact Chandler with sports, have thoughts on sports, or questions about advertising on the Sport Report? Find us on Twitter or Instagram at SportReportCWS for either social media site.
This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler with Sports is strictly prohibited.